Has Sir Keir Starmer just sold Britain to the Indians without a single shot being fired? The Prime Minister announced a bumper new trade deal. The Prime Minister said that it is fantastic news for British business, British workers and British shoppers, and then the whole thing seemed to unravel. The Indian government released a statement, hailing it as a massive win when it came to helping Indians move to Britain. It's emerged that Indian workers who move to Britain and British workers going to India will pay no national insurance for the first 3 years. Starmer and Reeves raised national insurance for Brits. Well, what could this mean? A huge influx of Indian workers into Britain. Employers can pay them less, so fewer jobs for British workers and lower wages for British workers. Labour says this doesn't change the immigration rules. The Indian government says it does. Indian yogis, musicians and chefs will be able to apply for UK skilled worker visas. Before the trade deal, they had no route into the UK job market. The Prime Minister was pressed on this issue today.
Always give and take in these things. Where did you land on the number of visas that you're going to grant to Indian nationals? Will it affect net migration?
Look, there were tough negotiations on both sides, as you would expect. But because we were serious and pragmatic...
Just hang on a minute, because he's actually still going and he still hasn't mentioned the word visa.
And providing the leadership to our negotiating teams, we were able to resolve the difficulties that have held this up for the best part of 8 years.
Can't answer it, can he? Can't answer the question about visas. Why not, Prime Minister? Why can't you just tell us? The UK government claimed the agreement would add £4.8 billion to the UK economy and 2.2 billion quid in wages a year by 2040. This appears to have been disproved. It's claimed by one Tory MP that it will actually add around 0.1% to GDP and that the impact on GDP per capita will be non-existent. In fact, I can actually see a future where it costs us money. In 2020, more Indians overstayed their visa than any other nationality, 20,706 of them. In 2025, a report showed that 3,561 individuals of Indian nationality were claiming benefits in the UK. That's the fifth highest, I believe, of any nationality. British workers are being taxed more than ever before. Our Prime Minister has just allowed Indian workers to come to Britain and pay no national insurance tax here, and British taxpayers will pay for those who might end up on benefits.